who's a player that you think is going to light it up? Because Champions League is what it is, man. It's made for legends. You know, legends are made in this tournament. You look at Bale with his bicycle kick. Look at Zidane with his volley in the
Mm.
Champions League final. You look at Ronaldo in his long free kick against Arsenal. You look at all these moments, and I think all these moments were written in the stars for a lot of these players, and that's why we love the Champions League. You know, the aura behind it, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
who do you think is going to be the standout one, not standout star, but the one to look out for, like the one that we should really keep our eye on this season
From Atletico or in the competition in general?
in the competition in Champions League? Yep, like
In
in all of
Champions League?
Europe in Champions League. Yep.
I'm gonna have to say Vinicius, bro. Because what I've seen from his style of play is not only is he beating players, but he's actually gotten better at that in the summer. I don't know how, because he really didn't get a lot of minutes from Brazil. He came on as a sub most games. But if you watched him play for Real Madrid so far, his biggest criticism was he couldn't finish goals. He get opportunities. He's lightning fast, but he doesn't finish. He's literally finishing very difficult goals, and he's making it look easy, bro. And if you watch the game from this weekend against Celta, um, Vinicius, and obviously Benzema was the player of the game, but Vinicius won the PK. And not only that, he scored a goal, and his ability to be as quick as he is, the way that he's finishing goals right now, he has every element to be a superstar in this competition this year like never before. And I think it's
Yes.
outstanding to see that development. And maybe, not pulling in Mbappe this year is actually a good thing for Vinicius to continue to develop and actually harness more responsibility on this team. Because if you bring in Mbappe, he's going to score goals. But now I feel Vinicius is feeling the pressure for the team, and he's stepping up, bro. He's been absolutely sensational. So for me, a guy that is coming of age, at least right now, he's checking every box right now, is Vinicius Jr.
Love it. Love it, dude. He's his goal, the goal, not this
The
weekend,
chip.
but the goal
The
the
chip.
weekend before, the chip
Oh
that he
my
had,
god.
where we watched it together. Yeah, we watched it
Yes.
together, and he chipped it far post to keeper's opposite side. That was brilliant. That was sick. And
Dude, no
yeah, I
one knew
love.
it was in until it was in. Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, everyone paused. Everyone was like, "What?"
What? Vinicius?
Yeah.
Dude, that was
Dude,
like
he's
prom
lightning
Kaká.
fast.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask you, who does Vinicius Jr. remind you of? Like, who does he play like, and who do you think of when you watch him play?
That's a tough question because his pace reminds me. I don't want to make this comparison. Oh my god, I don't want to jinx this guy and overhype him, but
It's okay, but you got it.
his pace reminds me of El Fenomeno, Ronaldo, before his knee blew out. Like he
Ooh,
has that pace. I'm
okay.
not saying he was the same player. I'm not saying he was but I'm just saying in
Pace. We're
terms
talking
of
about pace.
pace he has it.
Hmm.
In terms of skill, he reminds me of Robinho, because he loves to
Oh my
step
god.
over, and the way he can shake his hips and just literally feint one way and go the opposite way reminds me a
Mm.
lot of Robinho. So I'm thinking like a hybrid, and then just the way he's been finishing goals, he's usually inside the foot. Reminds me of the way Kaká would line up the keeper and then curl it. The way he's been doing
Hmm.
that. So I mean,
Lately,
lately. I mean, those are huge
yeah.
names. Holy fuck! I'm not trying to say this guy's gonna be a god. I'm just saying he looks amazing right now, and the pace is unbelievable.
Dude, yeah, we gotta mention him. He's leveling up right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's really fun to watch.
Yeah, my guy. Let me see. I was thinking about it while you were talking about it. The one rising star that I'm looking forward to seeing, and I saw him play today. And if he keeps continuing getting minutes, which would be amazing, is Musiala from Bayern Munich. He's an 18-year-old German kid. Not many people will maybe know about him quite yet, but every time I see him play, because I've been watching a couple Bundesliga games here and there, and he is lighting it up, man. He's got pace. He's got ability to beat you on one-on-one, and every time he gets the ball, like he looks like he's gonna beat somebody. And he's getting close. He's not quite there in terms of finishing product, so I don't think he's gonna light it up completely like this season. But
We'll get
I
his
think
name
he
out
was
there.
he was he was in for Serge Gnabry today because Serge Gnabry was injured. But if every time I see him play, dude, I just light up and I get a smile on my face, and I feel like, dude, this
The
kid's
best.
this kid's this kid's amazing.
So he's a
So
wide player
look,
then.
he can play on either side, and he's 18-year-old too, so he can be molded into something. So look out for him. Also, look out for him on FIFA because I looked up Wonder Kids. Not not
Ooh.
like not like before the podcast, but like a while ago. And he's like highly rated to be 89. Kamavinga is also one that I always kept signing for my career
Oh,
mode
what a
too.
beast.
So
Me too.
I knew about him through FIFA, and I think a lot of players know about these guys through FIFA. But actually seeing them in person, when you see them ball out, you do that Leonardo DiCaprio meme. You're like, you're like,
100. Yeah.
oh shit. If you're
You're on the
listening,
couch
you're
and
not
stand
knowing
up.
what I'm doing, but I'm doing the pointed finger like when you see him by the
Out there, somewhere far away, I want you.